hurricane season.
Whoa, what it do, man? It's the original Hot Boy, Young Turk.
What's up with it, man? It's your boy Goonside, Pablo out of Goonside, Oak Cliff, America.
Make sure you keep it locked, man.
Y'all stay tuned in.
You already know, man. Y'all need to make sure y'all tune in.
And you're rocking with Hands Down.
The homie Hands Down and Hanzdownradio.
Let's go, man. Run that bag up.
Hey. Today is Wednesday, hump day. January the 13th. No, January. I don't know why I think the 13th. Man, I'm all the way off. I'm all the way off. It is January the 9th, 2019. What up, Mike Glass? Tune in on the Facebook Live. Miss Lewis, she over there texting her.
Actually, I'm not
sorta
texting.
boo.
See, my business. My
Her
business.
sort of boo. Just had a whole conversation.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm trying to fit. My friend just showed me how to do something, and yeah, I figured it out later. Cause
You figured it out later?
yeah, cause Sprint retarded. It been dropping calls. So,
First it was Boost.
but they on the same tower, so it don't even matter.
I used to
That's
think
why.
I used to think T-Mobile was whack.
It still is.
Compared to what?
It still is though. All their services whack. The only two good services is AT&T and Verizon. The two highest ones there is.
I agree with you on that. I definitely agree with you on that.
You
I
get what
definitely
you pay
agree
for.
on that. So, man, they just won't let our boy alone.
Or Kelly.
Yeah, they just won't
Of
let our boy
course.
go alone, man. So, let's see. His attorney now. All right. So R. Kelly's attorney is responds to accusations in surviving R. Kelly.
That's been in the media.
Yeah,
though,
it
for
said
a few days.
produce the evidence. Produce the evidence.
Exactly. But no, and the reason why I said exactly was because, again, we can put all the emotions we want to into this. But at the end of the day, as I stated, and I'm going to stick to it, until they can prove something, they're not going to charge this man. Because, I mean, he went to trial already for it, and they didn't prove nothing. And what did the judge do? He let him walk scot-free. And that's going to end up happening again because now what proof do you have? That was so long ago. What proof do you have to say what this man did? Because, again, a judge is going to do the same stuff they did years ago.
You think so?
I
You
know
think they're
so.
going to let him go?
Just from watching the little thing, I know so because you don't have no proof. You got what they told you. Not saying that they're lying, but at the end of the day, if that's the case, it's a lot of people that'll be in jail if they was locking folks up just because of what you told them. I mean, there is, but it'd be way more than what it is now is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And they already charged him for that. I mean, they already tried to charge him for this years ago.
Yeah.
Almost 10 years ago. Actually, 10, 11 years ago, however long it was. And it's like, if he didn't go to jail then, he's not going to go now because y'all don't have no proof.
I mean,
all you have is a whole bunch of girls
that's
saying something that he did.
That he did the nasty to me.
And I'm not saying they're lying, but you got to understand, you have to be willing to testify, and you have to be able to prove those accusations in court. Because at the end of the day, we can convict him as guilty all day long, but we ain't the law. And seriously, we can go and protest, we can do whatever, but at the end of the day, a judge still have to be a judge, and they still have to go based off facts.
So what I heard is they have one girl and then a family that come forward for allegations.
Right, and the sad thing is, it's one of the families that was participating in the situation back then. So again, how you gonna prove signing that NDA or getting paid off? Like, what can you say to a judge that's gonna make them believe that he did these things to you?
Oh well. On to the Drake news, Drake's Scorpion album was named the most popular album of 2018. I like that.
Not a Drake fan.
You're not a Drake fan? You don't like
I
Drizzy?
like some
Drake?
of his songs, but I don't know. I ain't really been a Drake fan. I like when he talking shit though. When he rapping and he talking shit and he get gangster, that's when I actually like Drake.
Like back to back.
Yeah,
like back
Energy,
to back.
and that was one of my favorite songs. Like, yeah, I listen to when he like that. That's when I like Drake. When he doing all that whining and crying, I don't know. I don't know what to tell that man.
Cool. So we got my man Zeus Rebel Waters. He's gonna be calling in about 10 minutes. Talk about his new album Blind Sheep, man. One thing I can say about Zeus, from Rucker Puff all the way up until now, St. Louis native, he is I feel like he's a St. Louis legend because he has longevity.
He consistent as well too.
Yeah. So, you know, and
even when he went on his little hiatus and not even doing music, he still was popping.
He was going through some personal things at that time.
No, I know, but my point being is he still was popping though.
Yeah.
Everybody can't do that because can't nobody just disappear like that and still be hot. Some people come back and actually be whack.
Yeah.
So I'm
Facts.
just saying.
Yeah, people come back and do whack. Speaking of coming back, that you being hot and coming back and maybe whack, Jeezy is getting ready to drop a new album. What you think about that?
Everything he did was pretty dope though. I don't think I really
Not
heard,
everything.
me personally, I never heard nothing that Jeezy done that I have not liked. So I don't know.
It ain't never been like, it ain't been whack.
But it ain't been what you used to.
It ain't like
Now
that
that I
Thug
can agree
Motivation.
with.
That Thug Motivation 101. That was the shit.
I think that was everybody.
That was the shit.
I think that was everybody's.
shit. So you know.
I don't know. I'm kind of excited to see where he at. You know, it's been a minute, so I'm excited about that.
I get it. What up, Fred McGee? I'm Franco. Tuning in. Cedric
Franco,
Williams.
what's
What
going
up?
on?
What up? See, she always get loud when it's somebody that she actually mad. What's up? That's
Because
my
I like his
friend.
vibe. Hi, everybody. How about that?
Yeah.
Everybody that's tuning in.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah.
How you doing?
Speaking of hello, how you doing? What up, Natasha? Ear from music with your nosy ass. Speaking of that, Medea. They killing off Medea.
Yeah, he said you gotta get rid of that old bitch.
Ah.
I'm disappointed though, but for some reason I think he's gonna have a plot twist. I'm gonna hope he do. Let's just say, at least in my brain, I think he's gonna try to kill her and she don't die. Look, that's in my head.
Your
Because
head.
it's like I don't want him to do that because like everybody, I love Medea. Like I admire Tyler Perry. Period. Though I really do. I love Tyler Perry, and so yeah, I'm be disappointed.
Okay.
Mud to the D.
Mud to the D-E-A. Hey.
Can't get rid of her.
What up,
get rid of her
Sharice
just
White?
yet.
How you doing? How you doing, man? Shout out to everybody that's tuned in on the Facebook Live. If you listening
Did
on
you play my song?
what song?
My victory song.
Oh, I got that.
Yeah, telling y'all, man. Hey, that's my jam. I jams to that every day. I'm telling you, they ain't your ordinary church song.
We gonna play it. You better not get up and twerk to it though.
I ain't even going. Hey, I'm telling y'all, this is not y'all ordinary gospel song. This is like my song every morning. Hey, I'm telling you, boy, you can Millie rock to that. Hey. G-O-O-Y. I got no reason to fear. I got Jesus on my side. I got that. I got that. That's my victory, right? Hey, I got no reason to fear. I got Jesus on my side.
You going to hell. You Millie rocking to Jesus Christ. Hey, you know when you dance to that, hey, you know what I think of that scene? Oh man, he talking about I only watch the show to miss a little cute self.
Who is that?
Your dry peanut head is getting on my nerve.
That must be Franco. Thank you, Franco. 'Cause I know that's him.
Man,
That sound like some stuff he'll
hey,
say.
I'm gonna fire her today. Today her last day.
He couldn't get rid of me if he wanted to, y'all.
Oh. So you remember the part on Baby Boy when he said, "I don't want to get up from the gates," and he said, when he said, "Turn your ass around, nigga." I want to get up to the gates, and Jesus was like, "Turn your ass around, nigga."
Yes, it's crazy. Hey, because that song just got a nice beat. Honestly, I didn't even realize it was a gospel song. Like I said, when I seen the video, it's an old man. I'm going to have to send it to you. Like, he straight jamming. White old man, too. I mean, got all the rhythm in there in the church getting it.
Right. What up, Mo Lyric Welch? What's up, Miss Exclusive? Tuning in, man. So, man,
What?
I don't know. It's January. We in Texas.
And it's been feeling good.
Real good. No
It's
snow.
been feeling good.
No
That's why
snow.
motherfuckers walking around here sick though.
Mike Corleone watching in. What's up? What's up? Man, please make sure y'all download the Hands Down Radio app. It's in your Google Play as well as the App Store. HANZDOWN Radio. Please go on there and download the app, and you can listen live on your mobile device, tablet, computer, whatever it is that you got going on. But yeah, it's been feeling good down there, except for that one time when we went to Head Crack birthday party. It was cold. It was cold as hell.
The temperature was on freezing it.
Yeah, and you was downstairs. You was on the inside. Didn't even tell the brother where you was at. Like
I told you where I was at. I said I'm downstairs. Your ass was cold. You ain't even want to move.
No, you should have said. You should have been like he performing downstairs. That's what. You know.
Well, actually, I didn't even know that until actually I had walked out and noticed that. So yeah, I was kind of excited. I kind of walked into that and got the recording. So
right. What up, Don Dula? What up, nephew? What's going on? But yeah, Zeus Rebel Waters, he's gonna be calling in a few minutes. It's crazy. It's been all St. Louis. I've been talking to all St. Louis artists for the past 3 days. I just got off the phone with an artist out of St. Louis called LB Cool. LB Cool, you ever heard of him?
Mm-mm.
Man, he got this track. We're gonna play it. He got this track called Danger.
I ain't heard of him. He probably ain't. No.
It's dope. It's a dope song.
Shit.
You always
I'll check
shit.
him out. I don't know. I never heard of him though.
Yeah.
But St. Louis have a lot of talented artists, so it's. I'm sure it's a few people that we probably haven't heard of.
Yeah,
so.
I've gotten.
Have you heard of Big Cheddar? Somebody named Big Cheddar?
Big
something?
Cheddar?
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of people. Cause no, seriously, when I was having issues with my phone, the lady that worked. No, seriously, when I was at the Apple store, she's from Louisiana. And she was like, "Oh, I got a cousin that's from St. Louis too," and she said that he raps or whatever. And she said his name was Big Cheddar. So I don't know. I've never.
Big Cheddar.
I've heard the name, but I've never physically seen him, so I'm not quite sure.
Okay, cool. Well, if you guys know who Big Cheddar is.
Oh, somebody said they do?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out.
I'm like, shoot.
Please have them email us at music.handsdownradio@gmail.com. We need that DJ service pack, man, to see what's up, man. That's the only way we're going to take you serious. So who you guys in your playlist nowadays?
Ooh. I don't know really. Let me check. Let me see, because this is a new phone, too, because I was going to give you all my old playlists. No, seriously. I have Zeus Rebel Waters album, actually, on my Apple Music.
Okay.
I have Evil Genius with Gucci Mane.
Who is Evil Genius?
That's his name in his new EP album.
Oh, Gucci Mane's name,
Gucci
Evil
Mane.
Genius? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I've always loved Chris Brown, but I like his song Undecided, because he redid the Shanice I Love Your Smile.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I
that's
seen
my
that. What up, D Walls?
I got Buddy Love, Palm Trees and Bomb Weed. Pretty dope.
Palm Trees and Bomb Weed.
Yes, his one song. Oh, he got one song. That song killing the game. What is the name of that song? I have to go on here and look at it because I don't know the name.
So he finally dropped the album.
He had plenty of them. He got a whole bunch of them.
Okay.
If you go on Apple Music, he got plenty of them.
Okay.
And get good views. Spotify and what's the other one? Reggie Sunday. You know Shorty the Prince used to from St. Louis.
Yeah, I remember Shorty.
Yeah, he has an EP called Reggie Sunday. He dope.
Okay.
That is my Negro. And I told him that the other day. I'm like, man, you're killing me softly. He been doing these little spoken words and oh my God, you have to go on his page. When I say straight dope, it's a vibe.
It's a vibe. It's a whole vibe.
I'm mad because he's doing one and I'm not going to be in St. Louis. So I told him I need him to make another one.
Oh, okay.
I got, let us see, her.
What up, D Slater? California in the building.
I got a few people. I listen to all types of music. But, I like Megan Trainor. Yeah, I know. Don't judge me.
Who is that?
She's a white girl.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with it.
She got that song with John Legend, Like I'm Gonna Lose You.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I listen to some of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, we have promo services for producers. We'll have to hit the DM for that. We'll have to talk personally on that. But what I have in my playlist.
Some bullshit.
No, mixes. I listen to DJ mixes. But I I basically listened to like a lot of singles. The last album that I listened to was Meek Mill.
You know what? I forgot about him. I do have him too.
Yeah, Meek Mill, and then
and I ain't even a big Meek Mill fan.
Then the let me see. Who else was that? What was the last one? Travis Scott.
He won't get no play. So no, I'm not.
Why? Why you don't like Travis Scott? What
because
did he
of
do?
that comment he made about Mike Brown.
Oh,
I don't. No, I'm just being real. Like I mean.
So, but you'll still listen to R. Kelly.
Most definitely.
Hypocrites.
Yep.
I tell you. It's cool. I mean, each his own.
If somebody play it, yeah, but I actually haven't been listening to R. Kelly. But if somebody play it, I'm not finna be like, oh, I can't. I'm finna walk out of here because you. I mean,
I feel you. Like Travis Scott is a dope artist.
He is, but that comment was unacceptable, and I just feel like if we gonna start holding people accountable for stuff, then why not? That right there was sick. That was.
I heard the comment. I don't think it was that bad.
Yeah, I do.
I don't think it was that bad. So I mean, like Travis. I like Travis Scott.
He dope at what he do for sure.
Right. Anderson .Paak. You like Anderson .Paak?
I've heard him, but I haven't listened.
Yeah, he's one of Dre's artists, Dr. Dre's artists. So
I'm not gonna lie.
Real dope music.
You know who's next though? What's that boy name? Christian Combs.
Who?
Christian Combs.
Oh, you talking about Diddy's Diddy's son?
Yeah.
I couldn't take him serious. Like Diggy Simmons. I couldn't take Diggy Simmons serious. So
what's your Facebook?
What's my Facebook?
Yeah, to watch live.
Chris Spann, ChrisSpann.
Okay.
Please. I got you, Mike. I'll hit you tomorrow. But please like and share the video, man. We got Zeus Rebel Waters. He's gonna be calling in a few minutes. You know, Miss Lou always, she know everybody and hooks it up. So, they like her little poof balls.
Oh, big.
So they like her poof balls. So shout out to everybody on the Facebook Live. Please go download the Hands Down Radio app so you can listen in on your mobile device. What's up, Miss Talia? Your mama was up here earlier today, Miss Talia. Just to let you know, I didn't even know who she was. So tell her I deeply apologize, man. So it's January in Texas, so we almost through the winter. Getting ready to get on this hot summer again. Man.
I know it's crazy. I was like 7. Oh, hey.
I don't know why she be dancing to the ringtone. It's DJ Hands Down Radio. Who this?
I don't think he heard
He you driving in the car.
Straight hood, you hear me?
Take it on speak.
Oh, he probably can't hear us if he's on speaker.
You don't speak it. Zeus, you there?
5-star on the plaza. Bad weather everywhere.
Yo, hold on 1 sec.
All right.
Some true.
It's $3,000 more than Kelly Blue Book on any trip. That makes driving a nice newer car no problem. Wait, are you still making payments a little? No problem.
Hey.
Trying to get this thing hooked up on my car here so I ain't got to hold the phone.
Man, I respect the grind, man.
Oh, you listen to this.
Oh, man. I'm hollering.
This puts the people before the score. Because of bad weather, 5-star's buying up trades and paying more. So right now, you get the $3,000 more than Kelly Blue Book based on the price before you take. But hurry, this.
Well, he's still trying to get the phone together.
All right, I'm good, John. I'm good.
Man, that blinker loud as hell, bro.
Oh, that's the hazard.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the hazard.
Yeah, my bad. I'm in traffic.
Oh, okay. You ain't got no flat tire or nothing, do you?
You the spare tire?
I said you ain't got no flat tire. You got the hazards on.
Nah. I was parked in front of Applebee's.
Oh man, you had to. Hey, did you tell him that? Did you tell him that the fat boy was coming? Have your plate together?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got y'all on it. Hey, look, and just because I'm on y'all show, goddamn it, I'm gonna even wear my seatbelt today. Kids in America, wear your seatbelt and don't do drugs.
Well, you on Hands Down Radio with DJ Hands Down and Miss Allure, man. What up, Zeus Rebel Waters, man? Blind Sheep. Blind Sheep is out now on all streaming platforms, especially Apple Music. So make sure y'all go get that and support that, man. So what's been up with you, fam? You've been doing a lot lately. I've been paying attention to the Instagram and the Facebook and everything. Your daughter's pimping you. All of them got iPhones and everything.
Gotta make them sign them contracts so they can get some decent grades. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Definitely. So let's talk about you doing the transition from going, because I remember way back in the day, Club Releases, when you did the Whoa 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 as Rucker Puff. Now you doing you got the Born Ready movement going with the Rebels going on with my man Archie Rebel, as well as everybody else, man. So, and you doing a lot of touring in places that, like, independent artists, like, your grind is like impeccable, man. From what I'm saying,
man, I appreciate it.
Man,
I appreciate that.
Hey, no problem. Actually, I use you as a reference all the time when it comes to independent artists and what they need to do, how they need to get their self hot in different regions. So, what made you start going up north? Because you already, you know what I'm saying, to me, you're already a legend in the St. Louis.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
No problem, in the metropolitan area. But you start moving and going to different areas covering like Nebraska, Idaho, Iowa, different areas like that. What made you just say, fuck it, this is what I'm going to do, this is how I'm going to get my bread, and this is how I'm going to stay relevant with my music?
For me, it was I'm gonna say it was an easy choice and it was a hard choice. I mean, it's an easy choice because obviously we all want to be successful. It's a hard choice because obviously, you know, we all get caught in being comfortable. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we don't go to the next level in our careers or just to the next level in certain things, jobs, because we just kind of comfortable where we at. And I had got to the point where, you know, I was I'm still very comfortable in St. Louis to a certain degree. Not as comfortable as I used to be, but I used to be way comfortable because, you know, I've done everything in my market that you can do. Everything that they say you got to do. Lock your city down. Rock shows everywhere. Do this, do that. I felt like I had done that, and I felt like it was time for me to take my talents to South Beach and take them to other places and let them experience what I was doing. And then, too, you know, it was even a challenge to myself because I can remember vividly saying, man, I bet you the talent is so good in New York and L.A. and Atlanta. In my mind, I was thinking that now, obviously, I was younger. This was 10 years ago, but I was thinking in my mind, damn, man, these dudes probably so much more advanced and better than us. But when I started going down there, I found out that that's bullshit. That ain't the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got some of the dopest talent in St. Louis and in this Midwest region that's in the country, period. Just because you're in L.A. don't mean you're no good artist. It's a lot of black music down there, too. You know what I mean?
I found that out being in Dallas and just being in Texas, period.
And there's a lot of white music everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
there's good music everywhere.
Just being a DJ, period, man, I get so many YouTube links and SoundCloud links, and I just be like, bruh, I don't even open them no more. Now I'm just all I want is DJ service packs, because if I get your single and if I can't spin it in my mix, I need the instrumental. Then it's like it makes no sense for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not to be bougie or nothing, but that's just how it is. So
right. And to touch on that, the reason you're not getting promo packs and you just getting people that send the YouTube links, because the thing about it is it's the internet. I mean, I think everything got like it's good and it's bad. Obviously, the internet is good because it opened it up where, you know what I'm saying, you can start your own business and be more creative. I mean, it definitely opened up the entrepreneurial spirit for sure. But I think the bad part about it is you got just all kind of people doing like anything, and you can get rich from it. So it's like now, you know, for people that's impressionable, they're gonna be like, shit, I'm gonna go run up and just rob this nigga and put it on YouTube because I know I'm gonna get a lot of views. But you gonna do that to the wrong person, and you might get your ass killed. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just it's a pro and a con, man. I guess to everything, and you know it is what it is. It's just the way of the world. So I guess we just change with the world, but still try to be ourselves at the same time. You know.
Facts.
So what inspired Blind Sheep? Where did you get the name, or what made you name it that?
Do you want the real answer, or do you want me to give you like an industry answer?
We want the real answer.
Want the real
What kind of show is Hands Down Radio? If you ask me what inspired Blind Sheep, if what kind of show is Hands Down Radio, you want the real answer, or you want me to give you like an industry answer?
No,
we need that
real raw answer.
Okay, so the real answer, the reason I did Blind Sheep, and when I say these things, please, because I know how people are. I'm not blasting nobody. This is all my personal opinion, my personal thoughts. Okay, because I love everybody and I'm about peace and harmony. So here we go. Blind Sheep. I came up with the album Blind Sheep. Okay, legendary producer J.E. Okay, that produced Country Grammar. One of the dopest producers to ever come out of our city. He had an album that came out last year, I think it was, and it was like with all different artists from St. Louis on there with his production. You guys familiar with that?
Yep, I remember that.
Okay, so the project had, it had tons of artists on there from St. Louis. I got an email. I was supposed to be on the album. Something happened where I never received the email. It just could have been everybody was busy or something like that, or it could have got lost in the shuffle. Maybe they forgot to send me the email. So long story short, I never made it to be a part of the album. This was part one. I'm sure he's going to do more and more part 2s and 3s as time goes on. But I didn't make that one. So the concert came up. The concert was at the pageant. Okay. When I went to the concert, everybody performed, and personally, my feelings was slightly hurt because I felt like I should have been on that ticket. I felt like the performer in me was like, man, I need to be on this ticket. I need to be on this card. I should have been on this first volume of this album. It's like, because the cluster of artists that he had on there was all came from my time when I had, when my career had really started jumping off. So it just seemed like the perfect show for me to be on. And then to make matters worse, I'm going to say out of I'm going to just give a percentage and say 80% of the performances were bad. They were bad. So if you were there, it's yours. You can take it for yourself and say who had a good performance, who didn't. But in my personal opinion, 80% of the performances were bad. Bad. So when I seen that and I seen that they missed me and I know what I would have did, if I got on stage, I felt some kind of way. I was in my feelings.
Oh, wow.
I was in my feelings. And I said to myself, you know what, man? I'm the black sheep of this city. Everybody know who I am. I got love. You'll be so amazed, man, that I do pop music and country records, and I got some rap records out there since I've been Zeus a little bit. But I get so much love, man. I can go to for the most part I can go to any neighborhood, man. I just get a lot of love in my city, and it's not because I'm tough. It's just that I put good energy in the streets, and I feel like people give me that good energy back, and they know how hard I work to put on for the market. And but when it comes to my industry, quote unquote, people in the market, the DJs, the artists, I feel like I'm the black sheep. I feel like people are very intimidated of me. You understand what I'm saying? Because first off, I'm gonna say this. First off, and I'm just keeping it real, is see, I ain't arrogant at all. I already understand that I'm really not shit. And I already understand that everything I do at the end of the day, when I get to where I gotta go, the understanding is it's not even really for me. If I don't get where I gotta go and give it to somebody else, then I lost. You see what I'm saying? We got this whole thing confused. We all thinking everything we doing is really about us. It's not. It's really about us to help somebody else. You feel me? So I know who I am. And I think when it comes to our community and when it comes to our artists, that's why so much trash music. That's why it's music about hurting each other and trying to act like you tough and act like you so dope when you never so dope in your life. That's because we don't know who we are. We're scared to be ourselves. Then they see Robert Clark, they say, man, how he gonna want blind hair? But I know, you know what I'm saying, all 6 of them cats that's with him will shoot over man. I'm not saying that I'm gonna have them do that. But people know it. Man, how can he wear big shoes and everybody just respect him? Man, how can he just travel the world? How can he just get knocked down? We see everything that happened with him and his ex-wife and his daughter. They got raised 4 kids. Man, how can he keep going and he go through all that? Because I got God, bro, and I know who I am. And I'm okay with saying what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with saying this is what I came out of and this is what I've become. So to shorten my answer, I'm going to just say that I know that a lot of the artists in my market, and there's a lot of artists, period, right, big, tall, small, and even they're intimidated of me. But it's only because they don't know who they are. That's it. That's really the only reason. You see what I'm saying? So when I put the album out, I said, you know what, I got blonde hair, so I can't be the black sheep, so I'm the blonde sheep. So that's what I call the album.
Right.
And that's the real answer. That's the real answer.
Hey man, hey man, that's man. Listen, dog. That's dope as hell.
What would you say would be to like? What's your favorite song off the album?
It's hard. I think it depends on the mood because the album is really set up as mood music. You know what I'm saying? My moniker that I say about that album is I say it's basically it's 3 years of my life from me being in a contract with legendary producer Tallboy and a good friend of mine, Dre Witt. For me being in a contract with them that went totally south. It went all bad. For me and my wife divorcing and me having to raise my children on my own. For me meeting new girls and girls on the road, and just it's compiled of everything that I've been dealing with in 3 years. So even if I got a record called Money, you know what I'm saying, to the listener, you might say, well, what the hell does that have to do with, you know, this
what
song
he's talking
saying,
about?
Oh my God, chasing the money.
Yeah.
But they all come from experiences. You know what I'm saying? Every last one of those records come from experience. So to answer your question, I don't really think I have a favorite record. I think it depends on what my mood is, what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying?
Well, my favorite song is Fat Boy.
Yeah, I like the Fat Boy record. I like the Fat Boy record.
I've been jamming it all day.
I like the Fat Boy record. So
I appreciate that.
So you I can definitely say that as far as the music, now I ain't gonna lie, I haven't been a fan of all the music. But I have been a fan of the grind. And one thing that's I seen a post, I don't remember who said it, but they said good music is not, hits aren't made, they're marketed. And I can understand that because I remember when Versace came out with Migos, and I was like, man, this song is so whack. And a lot of stuff Drake did was so whack to me. But the marketing, like, remember when Yup in my white tee, Yup, and all that, you know what I'm saying? All them songs like that. So I know that you're like I said, I wasn't always a fan of all the music, but I was a fan of the grind, man. And you're definitely a blind sheep because your music isn't the typical St. Louis tunnel vision music, the trap music, the whatever, you know, the category that they want to put it in. You remind me of Tech 9 out of Kansas City. That's who you remind me of.
You do. Because
you do your own thing and you literally don't give a fuck with nobody else's thing. Because you doing it and you doing it well. Another thing that I like is, like you said, everything that you're doing, you're not doing it for yourself, you're doing it for everybody else. I remember my man, and I don't know who else all is in your account, but I remember when Rebel Archie used to be D-Boy Archie. Fresh.
Right.
Had good music. And once he got around you, he became a fucking rock star.
Yes, sir.
So everything that you did, that you're doing, like you put into him, man, and I gotta fucking applaud you because that is a real good friend of mine. We don't talk a lot now because he just like so busy, but I know I can call him and get a record from him. I can get a drop from him. I can get an intro from him, and it's nothing. And it's nothing, no money involved, man. So I gotta salute you on that, man, and everything that you're doing, Zeus, man. And keep fucking going, man.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. And just for y'all having me on the show, like, man, like, thank you. Like, we just gotta come together more, man. We gotta bring this community together. We gotta bring, man. It's just, and also I just want to say too, man. R.P. to Vino Gunner. R.P. to Vino. We just lost a real good dude, man, in the music community in St. Louis. So R.P. to him. And
I saw that.
Shout out to Preach, man. Because that's crazy, man. It's crazy out here. It's crazy out here. That's all I can say, man.
That's why I'm not there no more.
So this tour you got coming up, what cities are you going to?
Well, tomorrow, if we got any Chicago listeners, I'll be in Chicago with Psychodrama. From Psychodrama.
Yeah.
We collabed on the show, and I'll be at this place called Chicken and Waffles. You can probably just Google it and come to the location. So that's where I'll be on Thursday. Then I'll come back home after that because my daughter got a big show in St. Louis. She's opening up for Jacquees on his tour.
Hey, well, congrats to her.
Is he the king of R&B? Is he the king of R&B?
No. But he dope though. I like Jacquees, but I wouldn't say he's the king of R&B. It's like, damn, how you go? What about Chris Brown, Usher? You know what I'm saying? Right. How we go shit on Chris Brown and Usher? Right. And then really it would be R. Kelly, but with all the allegations and all the bullshit he just did, you can't even put him. You know what I'm saying? We can't even. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. I literally for the last 72 hours been obsessed with that whole stuff, man. Like I've really been like just researching and Googling and watching.
The whole world.
Man, dude, that shit is crazy, man. But that just lets you know, man. Some people get money and power, man. Just some people just should not have money and power, man.
Yeah. So do you agree? That everybody needs to be held accountable?
Well,
I'm just saying because.
What you mean when it comes legally, or you mean spiritually?
Both ways, because I mean he had people in his camp that actually was going to get girls. They sat there and seen it happening and did nothing about it. So it's like I feel that everybody should be held accountable for that whole situation due to the fact that y'all sat there, watched it unfold and said nothing about it. But then 10, 20, 30 years later, now everybody is bluntly admitting that they seen this man going to the high school picking up girls. And it's like, if y'all seen that, why didn't you report it?
Why didn't you say something? Why? Well, you know I didn't say nothing because that's how they was eating. That's how they was providing for their family. So that now I'm not saying that make it right, but you know I didn't say nothing. So
yeah. So I think they all should be held accountable. I don't really know how to answer that, but I mean, they definitely got to, you know what I'm saying? They definitely got some karma coming back for it. That's for sure. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I would doubt that they finna go to jail. You see what I'm saying? But they definitely got some karma coming their way.
Allure said
he might go to jail, but I don't see his assistant from 10 years ago going to jail because she seen him do it. You know what I mean?
And just because you said that, I don't see him going to jail either. Just for the same reason you just said his assistant going to jail, because they had already tried this man already. And again, not saying these girls are lying by any means, but at the end of the day, if they can't prove that in court, the judge not going to lock him up. If that's the case, they would have did that 10, 11 years ago when they first put him on trial for it.
Now, you know what? 3 years ago, I would agree with you. But now, I don't, because he's still black. But at the end of the day, if they'll take if Bill Cosby can go to jail,
anybody can go to jail.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
If Bill Cosby can go, I'm gonna tell you the only difference in that whole situation that you white R. Kelly may get off is because this is black women. You see what I'm saying? Now, if he would have had some teenage white girls in there, his ass would have went to the penitentiary for sure.
Yeah. I know.
So because it's black girls, you may be right. You see what I'm saying? Because America don't look at y'all the way for what y'all are, because
and that's unfortunate.
Yeah, because America is really intimidated at a black woman, for real. Because they know that y'all queens and they know that y'all, y'all can go through, man, y'all can damn near go through more than us. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta try to treat y'all like scum and try to make it seem like y'all ain't about nothing. So, you know what I'm saying? So y'all find out what y'all power is. So with that being said, with it being black girls, you're right. R. Kelly may not go to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Interested to see how this story unfold because
Me
this
too.
has been the talk of literally the talk of 2019.
This is gonna have more than that. If it goes to trial or anything like that, it's gonna have more coverage than OJ.
Of course,
it's gonna have
really
more. Yeah.
It's taking over 2019. We only a few weeks in.
It took 2019 by hostage more than the Mexican Wall.
Right.
More than the Mexican Wall.
But if you think about it, like I told people, I feel it's a distraction. It's made to be a distraction because nobody is focusing on anything but this.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody even tripping off of the Trump shit and the government shit.
The little 7-year-old that got killed, crazy, nobody's talking about none of that.
What I didn't know was like the TSA workers.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know
they weren't getting paid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So Osama bin Laden cousins them all getting through the security checkpoint.
It ain't funny, but it's fucked up.
Yeah. So before we get out of here, Zeus, man, let everybody know where they can find your music and everything. Follow you on social media and things of that nature.
My album Blonde Sheet is available on all digital and streaming platforms: Apple Music, Spotify. Everything, anything, everything. YouTube. It's even on I say that it's on Napster. I didn't even know Napster existed, but it's on there too. So
wow.
No excuses, man. Go stream, go listen, man. Go find a song that you like. If you don't like track 1, you would definitely like track 7. You'll find something on there that fits your that's appeasing to your appetite. Let's say that.
Right, and I got the record button on. The biggest thing that DJs love those drops from those artists. So whenever you're ready, I need to get that Zeus Rebel Waters drop for Hands Down Radio on DJ Hands Down.
Okay. Are we doing it right now?
Right now.
Okay, here we go. You clear my throat. What it do is your baby Zeus Rebel Waters. And right now you are tuned in to Hands Down Radio with DJ Hands Down. Y'all.
Yeah, I love that.
I was so waiting on that because I love your voice.
You got it.
Man, I appreciate that, man. So, the Rebels tour, man, I hope it comes to Dallas or a city near me so we can get down here. We got South by Southwest that's coming up in March, so I know if
we'll see y'all down there. We'll be there. Are y'all doing any showcases for your radio show?
Not as far as my radio show, but I know I have some fellow DJ coalition DJs that's going to be doing some artist sound shows. So I'll definitely get the information to you. You know, DJ Most Precious out of St. Louis. She's down here, so she'll definitely be having something going on. We're going to be linking up with the rest of the Texas Fleet DJs and other DJs. So just be on the lookout on the social media. I make sure anything that I know that fellow coalition DJ that is doing anything, I'll make sure I get that information to you.
Yeah, man, get that info because we coming down. We'll see y'all at South by Southwest, man.
Man, appreciate it, man. You're on the line with DJ Hands Down Radio. That was my man Zeus Rebel Waters, man. Make sure you go he's on even Napster. He didn't even know he was on fucking. He didn't even know he was on Napster. Blind Sheep. It's out now. It's everywhere. So, like he said, it's no excuses, man. Appreciate you calling in, bro.
Yes, sir, man. Thank you, man. Y'all blessed back.
You welcome. You too.
All right.
So, yeah, R. Kelly got the whole 2019 wrapped around his pinky toe, and Trump still ain't getting his wall, and government workers still not getting paid.
That's not cool. Like why all this got to happen now, though? Like, what the hell?
I mean, this is.
I'm gonna need for them to go ahead and impeach Donald Trump ass, though. I need for them to speed that process up.
Man, if they ain't did it by now, they ain't gonna do it.
Well, somebody just recently did it, so we gonna hope
They just recently they filed impeachment charges.
Yes.
Where is that at? I didn't see that on my timeline.
Yeah, I've been seeing it all down my timeline. So we're gonna hope that they can get this man the hell out of office.
The hell out of office.
That's all I'm saying. I told them to go ahead and put the Obamas back in there and put them on month to month. That's all I'm saying. Oh. That's all I need. Bring Auntie Michelle back. Okay,
put them on month to month.
We need the Obamas back in there. That's all I'm saying. Until y'all can figure this out.
Shout out to Arturo Smith, Chucky Red Boy B. Who's that? Cortez Smith, Clayton Tony, Angie Ford, Miss Jawanda Williams. What's up, Booski? Who else on here? Octavia Brown, Chris Matthews.
What's going on, Chris?
Who else is on here? Let me see. Gary Grant, Miss D. Walker. Miss D. Walker, you need to get rid of that car, man. That Camaro. She been driving around. She said she had somebody follow her. Steve O'Browder, what up on Entertainment? Who else we got? Talia Jackson's Ayo Trey. Thanks for tuning in, man. Please. So we're going to be changing our format. So we're going to take a break for about maybe like 3 weeks. We're going to go once a week to give you more quality than quantity. More quality than quantity for 2019. I'll be doing a lot more DJing in different places now. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you go follow Helena's Collection. It's HELENASCOLLECTION.
Okay, you got it right today.
It's on Instagram. I got it. I've been practicing.
It right today.
I've been spelling it in my alphabet soup and cereal. Make sure I get it. So make sure you go follow and you support Helena's Collection.
Y'all go do that.
She has pop stoppers.
You know
Look,
I deliver too, you know.
She delivered, just not to St. Louis. Yeah. 214-817-972. Those area code 469.
Oh yeah.
You gotta live in those. You gotta live in those area codes. That's right here in the Dallas Metroplex. So I mean, you know, you watching any football this weekend? You watch football?
I'm gonna have to. Because the Rams, you know what I'm saying, is playing the Cowboys.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of forced to.
I feel you. So I'll be DJing the Cowboys at a bar and grill for the Cowboys. The Draft House, 3940 Rosemary Parkway, Suite 170.
What they got to eat?
We got chicken. We got a good... Well, I know we got chicken.
Look, he's like, I know we got chicken.
I know we got chicken, man. So the kitchen will be open. So early arrival is suggested. Over 30 TVs, 200-inch covered patio. Let's see. So, yeah.
You got some catfish?
Pre-game. I don't know if we got catfish. It's a dude back there. He looked like he could cook some good catfish though, but I don't know if we got catfish. Like he do. He
got the brown leather barbecue sandals on.
No. He ain't got no barbecue sandals. He do got the South Dallas Shag though.
Oh Lord.
He do got that. So
I'm sick of that damn thing.
So yeah, early arrival is suggested. Pre-game 7:30. Then we start at 8:15. DJ Hands Down, I'll be on the ones and twos all night until 2 a.m. And then I'll be back the next day for the Saints game. So we just moving. We just moving around, doing some things. Got some other things coming up. I want to let the cat out the bag. Well, I can say it. So be prepared for the Puff, Sip, and Paint Party. Gonna be brought to you by Hanzdownradio and another entity, Crown Jewels Podcast. So we doing this thing, man. So it's DJ Hands Down, Miss Elena. Everybody always say, only get on there, all the guys. Only get on there to watch Miss Elena. She cute.
Miss who?
Miss Helena. Miss Allure.
Oh, I'm trying to.
But
tell
with Helena's Collection though,
I
see, I messed it up. See, I had it. I almost got out of here.
Without me talking shit.
Without her talking shit. So, be tuned. Be on the lookout for updates with Hands Down Radio. We appreciate all the support
Indeed.
that you all are giving us. So we're not giving up. We're just gonna be bringing more quality than quantity. Bring you more industry artists and things of that nature. People that's talking about something that's doing real movements, not little JoJo now. We don't want to do that.
Little JoJo. Little Don Don.
Yeah, little Don Don, and you know what I'm saying, like artists that's doing anything. So, you know, so go Cowboys. Fuck the Rams.
Really? I told you I don't know how I feel about that.
You don't know how you feel about that.
I don't know how I feel about that game at this moment.
And don't become a pescatarian. It's DJ Hands Down. Hands Down Radio. We
that's
out
the
here.
healthiest way to eat, sir.
Yeah, that's what they see. Boy, I'm finna go home and fuck some chicken up. And we out. DJ Hands Down. Miss Allure with Helena's Collection. Peace.
Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Scotty Chill.
Time of this man, it's one of the DJ out of season.
Whoa, what it do, man? It's the original Hot Boy Young Turk.
What's up with it, man? It's your boy Goonside, Pablo out of Goonside, Oak Cliff, America.
Make sure you keep it locked, man.
Y'all stay tuned in.
You already know, man. Y'all need to make sure y'all tune in.
And you're rocking with Hands Down.
The homie Hands Down and Hands Down Radio.
Let's go, man. Run that bag up.